I hope you are all doing well. So, let's see, where did we leave off? Morning, Stravage. Morning, morning, morning. Good morning, Stravage. How are you doing today? How are you and how was your weekend? Let's see here, where were we up to? So I think we are almost ready to head back to Westfall and finish off those quests. Work. Oh, I hope you get some good rest time, some good downtime, and that work is not too stressful, and that it goes by as quickly and as easily as possible. We just have our Warlock quest to do here before we head back to Westfall to finish off the quests there. So we should start running. Let's grab out our Voidy boy. We buff ourselves. Thank you, Mr. Druid, for the buff. Oh, before we go, let's check this vendor for the enchanting recipe that we're going to need in the future.
Feel free to browse.
And yet again, they don't have it.
Be careful.
I imagine it is still being camped. And we'll probably find the recipe for an extortionate amount on the auction house. But let's have a nice little scenic walk to go and do our Warlock quest. Warlock quest. Warlock quest. Warlock quest. We have a little distance to go, so we need to head up here and grab the heartswood, and then up here to grab the unlit torch. And one will give us the succubus, and one will give us the incubus. And if you didn't know, the incubus is the male and the succubus is the female. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to do both. I'm pretty sure when I last did this, before the Burning Crusade, that we could only do one of them. I may be mistaken though. But we'll come back to Ashen Vale later on to finish off the quests here. But we have some green winds in Westfall right now that we should go and do. think we need to head this way. And hopefully we won't have too many issues grabbing the heartswood, which is just up here. Hey Kit Flex, how are you doing today? Oh, we've got some bad guys. Let's see. Oh, okay. I need to health funnel. There we are. That one, and we need to head kind of this way. Let's grab the loot. And we do kind of need to heal up a little bit. Well, let's create a health stone. So we have that. Let's do Hi! You're celebrating your 1-year anniversary. Congratulations. How are you doing today? How are you, Holly? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's grab you. How was your weekend, my dear? I think I'm a little bit early for that. Maybe. There we are. So I need to get the wood from the tree. Weekend was far too quick, now back to work. Tell me about it. The weekend always goes far too quickly. Okay. Let's grab this. And then we can GTFO. Unfortunately, I spent the weekend with a migraine, so everything I wanted to do did not get done. So we will be playing catch up this week. So it might be the minimum streams this week rather than the extra streams. Because unfortunately I have a lot of adulting that is required. Oh, do you want some underwater breathing? I did actually play a little bit of WoW over the weekend, just a little bit, while I was feeling better. Life right now just screams migraines, yes. Massively so. Is that it? Is that all you need? Light the torch near the fire. What fire? We have an archaeologist here. Hi.
What brings you here?
A Lunador traveler. I am Cyriden. My partner, Relathor, and I, working to unearth the lost artifacts of our people. Much is remembered by the old Caladori, but there is no telling what tales have been forgotten. Without our intervention, they will vanish from this world forever. Work has been stymied as of late. Our dig sites have been overrun by both the Forsaken and the cult of the Dark Strand. The sentinels keeping them corralled to the ruins. I just hope they don't cause too much damage while they're there. The last item we recovered was a wooden effigy depicting two figures. I gave it to Relathor, and he's been trying to piece together its history. You can find him upstairs. You're fine, I'm glad, Kit, thanks. Thank you. Oh, requires a cooking fire.
Peace be with you.
My partner and I are archaeologists, hoping to uncover the forgotten history of Caladori. It's hard work, but I feel an obligation to preserve the stories of those who came before me. Have you found anything recently? Why, yes, a fascinating statue depicting two night owls at rest. Cyriden excavated it from Bathran's haunt just hours before the Forsaken encroached and forced him away from the ruins. He gave it to me when he returned to the house, and I've been investigating it since. It was carved from wood native to Ashenvale and dates back thousands of years, approximately to the War of the Satyr. The two figures are male, but I haven't been able to glean any more information on who they are. Will you sell me the statue? Super cheeky. Selling the statue, most certainly not. When Cyriden handed it to me, it made me think of... I don't know. I seem to have lost my words. My apologies. I probably sound foolish, getting attached to some frivolous curio. Regardless, I'm sorry to say that the statue is not for sale at this time.
Farewell.
Okay. So we need a cooking fire. I can make one. Why is this so glowy? I'm so confused. Let's read the quest again. retrieve the wooden figurine and bring it to Gakin. You will need a powerful regent to tempt an incubus. Follow the road. You'll see a house nestled among the trees. There you will find what you seek. What about if we speak to him now that we've lit the torch? No. Oh, do we need to light that on fire? Is that what we need to do? I'm so confused. Do we go upstairs now? Ah, yes. We got it. Okie dokie. Sorry, druids. Right, and now we need to go back, so we're gonna hearth ourselves back to Stormwind. And we'll head to go see our trainer. Right, let's head back here to the slaughtered lamb. And we'll hand in the succubus first, because that is the one that I would like, just in case we only get one of them. Oops, pressing the wrong buttons there.
What can I do for you?
Let's do Heart's
For
Wood.
the Alliance.
Was your search a success, Lunafell?
Have a good one.
Yes, I can tell this will do nicely. Let me just work with it for a moment. Taka is a resourceful fellow to have around, isn't he? If only I could persuade him to move back to civilization.
See you around.
Using the Heartswood core, you'll be able to cast a spell at the summoning circle in the crypt below to open a portal for the succubus to pass through. Be careful, Lunafell. The succubi have overrun even the strongest minds. Once you have bested and returned it to the void, return to me, and I will show you how to call and control it. Using the Heartswood call, summon and subdue a succubus, and return the Heartswood call to Gakin, the Dark Binder in the Slaughter's Lamb.
See you later.
And then we'll do What is love? You have returned successfully, I assume.
For the Alliance.
Yakin turns a wooden figure over in his hand. I sense the emotional energy residing within this artifact. Undiminished by the passing of time, the incubus will be drawn to it like a fly to honey. Takar never disappoints.
Be careful.
The time has come. Take the figurine and descend into the crypts below. A summoning circle has been prepared, and you must place the figurine at its center. The gateway will open, and the incubus will cross into our world. A Syad is not to be underestimated. The demon will not hesitate to attack. When it realizes your ruse, you must draw upon all you have been taught to defeat it. If you succeed, return to me and I shall bind the creature to you, to your will. Fail, and your soul is forfeit.
See you later.
Okay. Let's head down. Which way is it? Is it this one or is it the other way? It's the other way. Hey, Sant, how you doing? How was your weekend? And thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. We'll do the succubus first. There we are. And then the incubus. And there we are, that is done. And then we head back upstairs. Have I gone the wrong way? I have. Oops. This way. There we are.
Hey there.
Okay, first. Oh, I don't know which is which.
Have a good one.
Sometimes I wonder if Serena was not a succubus in disguise, sent to warp and twist my mind. I give her too much credit, I think.
See you around.
Well done, Lunafell. I see we've done right in deciding to train you. Your performance certainly does not disappoint. I have no qualms in showing you the way to control your newly bound succubus. Observe carefully.
See you later. See you around.
The incubus will try to lower your guard through beguilement and deception, the demon is adept at swaying the hearts of mortals. Remember that anything it may offer you is false. To the demon, you are merely prey.
Have a good one.
Not bad, Lunafell. You have bested the fiend, and your will remains unbroken. Many a warlock has delivered themselves strong enough to bind a Syad, only to become the demon's next meal instead. I am pleased to see you are not so foolish. Watch closely, I will teach you the invocation to call upon your newly bound incubus.
Be careful.
We have 2 12-slot soul bags now. Amazing. They can't, what do you mean they can't be, oh. They will only hold soul gems. That's fine, okay. And now we've got summon incubus and summon succubus. We're gonna have to move some things along a little bit. So what's this life tab? Let's move that there. We don't need that. Pop that there. Rite of summoning begins a ritual. That's okay. Let's pop that there, and we'll move these down to there. Oh, jeez. And then okay. Let's sort out our bags. Let's move. Do I want it as the top bag? Yeah, probably. Let's just move our bags around. And we'll pop these in here. And then we'll pop that there. This is now an 8 slot. 8, and there we go. So now we've got a pouch just for our soul shards. It was super good even though you didn't want to wake up this morning. Oh, I feel you on that one. I'm glad it was super good. Mine was good, very chill. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a migraine. So I didn't get up to too much, but
You're in trouble now.
there is our succubus called Katin. Let's teach her a soothing kiss. There we are. Do we
need
have
something?
any spells? No.
Light bless you.
Salutations!
Demon trainer. Nope.
Seeing you.
Beautiful. Oh, that's used up our soul gem. We will have to get some more. Let's head to the bank super quick. So the soothing kiss. Soothing kiss increases the chance that it will attack something else. Lash of pain. And what we'll do is we'll just nip to the bank real quick, and then we'll head over to Westfall. I should probably scan the auction house while we are here also. Let's check our mail. Auction expired, auction successful. Let's just open all. And then I'm going to send my rogue these fish, and then let's go put these items in the bank.
Hello.
So our bank is quite full, so we could send these 6 slot bags to my bank alt, and then let's pop all of that in there, although we could probably just purchase a bank slot. These are all 6s. Okay, let's pop that in there. And then we can put our linen and our wool in there. And then we can pop those in there. We'll keep the leather. I have these potions now, I don't need that. I have tried to sell this a couple of times, so I'm just going to disenchant it. Flint and tinder we need to keep, and that we'll put in the post. This is soulbound, so let's pop that in the bank. And then let's take those off of there, pop those there.
Safe
and
travels.
then, Night Raven. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 6 months. How are you doing today? How are you? Thank you so much for the 6 months. What colour star can I do for you? Send those to the bank. You're well, I'm glad, I'm glad. Of course I have blue. they just set the auction house up to scan super quick. Would you like a pastel blue, a bright blue, or a more navy blue? Navy blue, okay. I'll pop that aside so we can do that one on camera for you either Wednesday or Thursday, because I am going to take tomorrow to catch up on some adulting I wasn't able to do over the weekend. Oh, rude. Mix It Up had unlinked itself. Because it is supposed to. I forgot how much she whips herself. Does this work now? I'm sorry, Night Raven. I didn't realize I'd been logged out of Mix It Up bot to do your daily redeem. I apologize. I apologize for that. I thought it had auto-logged me in, but it had not. Oop. Right, we are fully scanned.
Good day to you.
There we go, we have repaired. And we have emptied our bags as much as we can. Do we know how to make full bags yet? Oh, we do, but we are on 8 slots. So we need silk bags. Did I add? Oh, thank you. Is that you? You priest? There you are. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Let's head over to Westfall. We're gonna finish up our quests over there. I should have taken a thumbnail screenshot while we were doing the succubus and incubus thing, but oh well. Yeah, I started another character yesterday. I don't know if anyone has the same affliction, I guess, as I do. In terms of, right, we need to go up behind Moonbrook and the Dead Mines. So, thank you, whoever did that. Thank you. I'll get my words out in a minute. Jeez. So I started a druid before the Burning Crusade came out and got to level 30 something, and then I didn't touch my druid for the longest time, and now because the Burning Crusade has come out and reputation is easier to get and so many tweaks to XP and things, that it was difficult for me to jump back on the druid, because technically I was behind, but I was also ahead. And you know, I just couldn't get back into the swing of, oh, can I pull just one of these? Yes, I can. So we started another druid. I just started another druid. Oh, I need to get... Oh, I was too late. Which one is it that gets soul shots? The blue one. And like, if when there's like a new patch, a new expansion, a new something with a game, I generally just start again. And I stock up on soul shards. Are they... oh, they're not automatically going in, are they? Wait. It's not giving me any soul shards. I have one. Oh, is it the XP thing? Probably. It's me forgetting how to warlock. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna kill some of these guys. Oh, that was too early. Oh, I've been stunned. no. Oh no, no, no. Okay. That was close. That was close. With leather. Let's pop that on ourselves.
Let's get this party started.
So I just want a bit of a kill quest at the moment. I need to do some life draining really. Let's get some health back. Who's gonna know? Right, let's eat and drink real quick. So how was your guys' weekend? What did you get up to? My D&D got cancelled, which was kind of a good thing because I had a migraine, but still very sad. So I just played a little bit of WoW instead. On the Sunday. There we go. We're getting up a nice little collection. We can't collect from her since she doesn't give us XP. So we just need highwaymen. But since these guys are dropping cloth, I think we'll just kind of kill whoever pops up. Another highwayman it is. I actually saw quite a few people in the starting zone for the night elf area, which was nice. What are you? You're a highwayman. So let's grab you. And you get XP. Fantastic. Another highwayman. And then here's another one. Amazing. And then hopefully there'll be more towards the bottom. We only need 3 more. And then I will probably do a Dead Mines run off stream just because it could take me a while to find a group. Especially a group that wants to do all of the quests. Although I might see if my partner, this would be super cheeky, because I'm not too fussed about the XP from the dungeon. I mostly want the loot. From a serious messenger. Discover the location. Okay, so we need to capture him. Okay. Let's give these guys a wide berth. So I think we just need to kill him. Which may take a while. We need to discover the location of the Defias hideout. My scout reports that the Defias messenger has been seen on the roads between Moonbrook and the Gold Quarry. Okay. Hopefully someone's murdered him recently. Or, oh, are you waiting for the messenger? Am I? I presume they're in a group. Please be nice. Thank you. I can only give you underwater breathing, I'm sorry. I was killed a minute ago. I have to wait here. Thank you. And then we'll just wait for the messenger. He'll spawn here. Seems like we did perfect timing. Because if people aren't like camping him, he could be anywhere. So if if you're ever playing and you see the messenger and no one's around, because he can walk this red line, just kill him. And then if you want to be super super nice, put it in the general chat. So that would just be like /1 to put you into general chat and let people know you have just killed him. Because then anyone looking for him will be very very grateful. A couple of druids over there. There we go, we can go hand that back in. Want to do follow up? Yes, please. So after this, there's an escort quest to basically escort the messenger to the entrance of the dead mines. And it's much easier if there's a couple of you. Now if we do get the opportunity to do the dead mines, then we will. But I may have to run the dead mines a few times to get all of the loot that I need.
Need help? Light bless you.
That's not as good.
Be careful, for the Alliance.
There we go. We have a good egg here. Helping us do the escort quest and now, well, killing the messenger. And now the escort quest. games you guys are enjoying at the moment. If you're a fan of like MMOs, there's one in early access at the moment that I have played a little bit, but my partner's really enjoying, as is a couple of friends, and it's called Forever. And it's very WoW adjacent, but it's a little bit more like WoW Classic with no add-ons. So like, you've got the messenger here. Really, we should kill him, but we're on escort quest, so we can't get too far away from him. Hopefully a nice person does murder him, but so this is the entrance to the Defias hideout. And there we go, and he'll just fade in. Thank you. And then we'll just leave the group. Oh no, he left. There we go. If we see the messenger again, someone, nope, that's a looter. Where did the messenger go? Well, he wouldn't have got that far. I'm sure he's probably dead. So the reason why I would do like the dungeon, the dead mines off stream, is because like with that escort I didn't have time to read the quest. Of the one we handed in, or of this one. So when we get back safely, I will at least read that one. Because we are doing a lore playthrough where we read every quest and talk to everybody. So he may probably have a group that they're going with as a fellow warlock. Okay. So let's give this a quick read. Okay. Right. Escort the Defias traitor to the secret hideout of the Defias Brotherhood. Once there, the Defias traitor shows you where Van Cleef and his men are hiding out. Return to Grindstone Mantle with the information. So So Sandmantle sends a scrawny human like you to protect me. Guess you'll have to do. Better bring some friends too. You know the deal, right? You watch my back, I'll take you to the Defias hideout. But you better be close, by my side. The Defias gang wants my head now. If they see me with you, they'll try to kill me. Oops. Let me know when you and any friends you can round up are ready to go.
Greetings.
Most excellent, Lunafell. Van Cleef is as good as ours now. We know where he's hiding.
Light bless you.
There is one task left for you to complete. Edwin Van Cleef must be assassinated. While it saddens me to condemn any man to a death sentence, it is for the greater good of the people of Westfall that Van Cleef is laid to rest once and for all. Bring me the villain's head once the deed is done. And then we also get like the staff of Westfall, which is huge. So where we're going into demonology at the moment, it's a 650% upgrade for us.
Go with honor, friend.
And there looks like there's another one up top for the red silk bandanas. Or not.
Well met.
Here we go. It's no secret that the trademark of the Defias gang is their red bandanas. We've learned that the material from which these bandanas are made signifies a member's rank. That being said, I want you to eliminate as many high-ranking Defias members as you can. The highest-ranking members will undoubtedly be found in Van Cleef's secret hideout. When you're done, bring me 10 silken bandanas as proof of their deaths, and I will reward you. And then we can... oh, they're not much use, really.
Be careful.
So that one doesn't actually... oh, it does. For some reason it didn't show up. So we have all of our Dead Minds quests now. So we do looking for group and Dead Minds. We are DPS. Dungeons. Dead Minds. Yeah, we're not really getting a group right now. So I will try and do that after stream. So, quest-wise, we have... there are some like level 18 and 20 quests in Duskwood. Wait, did we level up at some point? We did. When did we do that? Oops. I suppose for dungeons, improved imp is pretty good. But for questing, all we can do improved health stone. Let me have a quick look. So wow, TBC Warlock talents. talents, talents. So we have Shadow Mastery. No, Demonologist. Oh, it's for raids. Oh no. That's PvP. Soul Link. Ooh, what build should we have done? So what's considered the best? So you have the demonic sacrifice. Shadow Mastery is usually the more uncommon spectre rate. No, I want leveling. Off we go, leveling guide. Have we got talents? Talents, talents, talents. Talents. So Demonology Warlock offers a more defensive approach to leveling, with many talents focusing on increasing the survivability of both yourself and your demon, as well as talents focused on improving your quality of life with your demons, such as Fell Domination and Master Demonologist. Leveling as destruction is only recommended if you're planning on spamming dungeons. Affliction, drain tanking. So yeah, we're doing a soul linked, I guess. 10 to 17. Oh, I've done things absolutely wrong. Oops. Oopsie daisies. That's fine. It is fine. It only costs us 1 gold to respec. So let's do improved health stone. We'll continue doing our own thing and go from there. Oh, yeah, while we're leveling, we are heading to Red Ridge. We have some green quests that we can do there. Or we could head over to the Blood Mist Isles. There are some more green quests around here, and we might actually get some better loot because it's a Burning Crusade area. So what we'll do is we'll fly to Menethil Harbour, and then we'll get a boat and we'll make our way over that way, because I think the loot will be much better for us. So we will do that. I'm going to put us into cinematic mode, and I am going to nip to the bathroom super quickly. I won't be too long, so enjoy the ambience and atmospheric flight, and I will be back in a moment. Stay cozy. I'll be back shortly. And I'm back. And I'm back, and I'm back. I'm back. We've still got quite a way to go. And as much as we're kind of a little bit here, there and everywhere when it comes to questing, when it comes to following the green quests, it definitely pays off, because as we're going to the Azure Mist Isles, where they've updated the loot and things like that, we haven't had any new robes for a very long time. So hopefully we are more likely to find some loot that will actually be an upgrade for us. So it shouldn't be too much further. We'll go past Iron Forge, up and over the mountains, and then down into Menethil Harbour. I don't think you can actually get to this area in Classic. Or you might be able to through some cheese. And just as a reminder, if you've missed any streams, all of the VODs also get uploaded to YouTube. And on my ASMR YouTube channel, we're getting super close to 400 subscribers. Super close to 400 subscribers. Okay. Right, we're gonna go and get on the boat to Albadine. And then from Albadine we can get a boat to Exeter, or close to Exeter, if that's what I remember correctly. So hopefully the boat won't take too much longer. So yeah, it will be to the Blood Mist Isles. Yeah, so the boat will drop us off here. Oh, we might have to go to... We'll have a look when we get to Albadine. But yeah, we'll get dropped off here. We'll go grab the flight point and everything. issue is we won't see a warlock trainer again on this side of the continent, but we have only just hit level 23, so hopefully that won't take us too long, and then we can travel up this way and do some questing in this area, which will hopefully be nice and chill, and then we can then move on to heading back over then, because that's up to level 19. We will head back this way, and then we can go to Red Ridge, which is level 15 to 25, and then Duskwood, which is 18 to 30. And our boat is here. So yeah, our robes and stuff are from when we first got to Westfall. Beast, hello, 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 hello. Hello, Beast. Hello, Beast. You randomly thought of something? What did you think of? And how are you today, apart from sleep deprived? The urge to sing a lion's sleep tonight is always a whim away. It is a whim away, a whim away, a whim away, a whim away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. A whim boy, a whim boy, a whim boy, a whim boy. Yeah, our armor is very lacking at the moment. Last I know, I am very familiar with the Lion King. So I think it's this boat, maybe? Which one is it? Oh, no, it's that one. I do really enjoy it when the in-game weather ends up syncing with IRL weather. It's raining outside and it's raining in game, so it's super, super cozy. There we go, we are on the boat to the Blood Mist Isles. And off we go. Over to the Blood Mist Isles. Through the rain. And here we are. We are in the lands of the Jedi. which is also very gorgeous and very atmospheric. So let us go and grab the flight point to Exeter, this is the main city of the Draenei. We will leave our Hearthstone in Stormwind just because we don't have a trainer here. We might do in some higher level areas, but in the areas that we are going to be leveling, we do not. I love the crystal vibe, and we don't really need to come down into here to go and get the flight point, but I thought it would be nice for you guys to see. Exeter. See how pretty. No, I do want to go this way. And this is where we might be able to see our profession trainers. So for tailoring, cooking, and everything. And I believe there is also or maybe not. What's that? A donation of love. So yeah, this is Exeter. Super gorgeous. Very crystally. Very purple. I haven't checked on like World of Warcraft news lately. Anyone know if there's anything of note? That's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Are we getting... because there is... what are we waiting for? Is it classic? Oh, it wasn't this way. We can still go this way. There we are.
Open your heart to the light.
We won't be able to fly anywhere because we don't have any connecting locations. And it's time for us to run to the next area. We can take this path. This will take us where we need to go. Before we go, let's make sure we summon there we are. We have our succubus. As there seems to be an ad break starting in the next 30 seconds, if you want to turn down your volume, Now's the time so you don't get jump scared. I really do wish we could fully turn off ads, because they suck. There we go, we're going to follow this up all the way to the Blood Mist Isles. Sorry, that was my stomach if you heard that. I have some leftover pizza for lunch / dinner today, which is super nice. Super tasty, super nice. I have is it a chicken feast? Whatever the chicken one is from Domino's. But I replaced the mushrooms with some red onion. So it's red onion, sweet corn, and chicken. Pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. I'm really hoping for a new robe, because we've had this one for a very long time. When push comes to shove, hopefully we can make one. That would be nice. I was thinking of potentially as well starting like a self-craft lock challenge, kind of inspired by Saki Boy. But maybe not so hardcore, but just so that, you know, everything that we wear, wield, and everything has to be made by one of my characters. Because I really want to do like a character per profession. So I think it would be kind of fun, although it'd be separate to the warlock, to do something like that. Okay, right. We are about to pick up a lot of quests. So, where's the one from here? Is this one? Oh, it's the wanted poster. Let me have a quick drink, wet my whistle, and then we'll get reading. enchanted Deathclaw. By order of Harbinger Mikolas, a bounty of 18 silver is to be paid to the brave soul who returns with proof of the marauding bear Deathclaw's demise. Deathclaw should be considered extremely dangerous and is responsible for the killing of a survey team on the coast to the northwest of Bloodwatch. Travelers are advised to avoid the area. Did I accept it? Yes, okay.
Blessings upon you.
Hang on.
Remain vigilant.
Searching for Galen, that's what I want.
Chronakai Christor.
This one won't give us any XP.
Seek the path of the light.
Do you think often of your family, Lunafell? There are a number of families aboard the Exodar, but I've heard very few being reunited. I myself am looking for traces of my husband, Galen, who was a technician in the cryocore. The wreckage of it is located to the west and is swarming with blood elves. I must find out what became of Galen. Even news of his death is better than never knowing. My husband will be wearing a pendant identical to my own. They were gifts from my sister.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
The Naru have not
The
forgotten
missing
us.
expedition.
Be well.
About a week ago, my research team and I were out exploring the western wilds of Bloodmist when we were attacked by bloodthirsty spiders. The effects of the crystal contamination was clearly evident as these spiders were massive and extremely aggressive. I managed to escape, but my team wasn't so lucky. We must not let the same fate befall others. Go west to the Amberweb Pass and destroy the spiders and their matriarch. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And their matriarch, Zarga.
Safe journey.
There will be a massive spider warning when we go do that quest. Like, I don't have massive arachnophobia, but even these spiders gross me out. But we won't be doing that anytime soon. And then
The Legion will fall.
irradiated crystal
May your
shards.
days be
Yes,
long
we want
and
that.
your hardships few.
Oh, sorry, I didn't read it, did I? The Exodar crash has scattered pieces of fouled crystals all over Bloodmist Isle, corrupting the water and the landscape. We've even begun finding pieces of the crystals inside the flesh of animals taken for meat. I've uncovered a way to purify the shards and turn them into functional crystals. If you bring me enough shards, I'll trade one of my completed crystal shards for them. So far, I've found the shards in bodies of bears, ravengers, flutters, and trents inhabiting the corrupted parts of the island. Was it you?
May the light embrace
No.
you. Blessings upon you.
You, Explorers League.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Explorers League is our something for gnomes. Babysitting, would you believe it? They pulled me out of a promising dig and sent me along with Captain Odysseus's expedition to babysit that little gnome. I never heard a gnome waiting to become a prospector before, so I asked. Seems we're taking gnomes now, and this particular one has a fascination with murlocs. Well, he's gone off, set up shop in an old turtle shell on the northern shore of the island. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
Off with you.
Go on, talk to the hand.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Do not lose faith.
The Hand of Argus has established a forward base at Vindicator's Rest, but they are sorely outnumbered by both the Blood Elves and mutated wildlife. Without backup, their outpost is in danger of falling, and we'd have no way to keep an eye on events near the Vector Coil. Report to Scout Jolie at Vindicator's Rest to the northwest. Offer her your assistance, Lunafell.
Dionys Aka. Blessings upon your
Learning
family.
from the crystals. Welcome to Bloodmist Watch, Warlock. Seeing to the defense of the outpost is my primary concern. But I've also been tasked with a variety of other duties by our leaders at Exodar. The problem is that it's hardly safe to send out large numbers of researchers when the island is this dangerous. I need someone to gather a series of crystal samples from various sites from the island. The first sample I need must come from the Ravager-infested ship, debris south of the town and across the bridge.
Remember the lessons of
Yes,
the past.
sir.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
What Argus means to me,
Remember the
what
lesson.
Argus means to you, Lunafell. Many Dread probably do not know or remember our home planet. It is there that we split from the Manari, the twisted demonic reflections of ourselves that were gifted by Sargeria, or as they call themselves, Iridar. Iridar. This word once held meaning. Admetus smacks his lips as if to taste the word. Disgusting. Let us not waste any more time. Find Vindicator Boros to begin your training.
Good health, long life.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We do have a few that don't provide XP, but that is absolutely fine.
Chronokai Christor.
Ah, Lunafell. I've heard about you. You're the one that made the castle run in under 15 minutes, right? Bah, probably not. Are you ready to spill some blood in the name of the light? For Velen, for Argus?
Good health, long life.
Bloodwatch is one of 2 forward bases operated by the Hand of Argus. You have already been to the other base as your watch. Things there are completely different in Bloodmist. When we first got here, the land was beautiful as the Azure Mist. We even called it Silver Glade, but now sickness is spreading across the land. Worse yet, the Blood Elves that we were battling on Exodar survived the crash. This brings me to your assignment. Venture northwest into the Bladewood and terminate any Blood Elves you find.
Remain vigilant.
Yes, sir. We shall. Another. More quests. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. has them. Oh, it's not you two. It is somebody else. Hello? There you are.
Barkanan Poros.
Fouled water spirits.
Long life.
Most of the creatures touched by the crystal's energy have been corrupted in the same ways. Strange markings on their flesh, increased aggression, and small crystal shards in their bodies. However, the fouled water spirits north of here appear to be turning entirely to crystal. I have never seen anything react to the crystals this way before. When we explored the foul pool, they were particularly dangerous. We must get rid of them before the Sunhawks can exploit them as a new source of energy.
Remember the lessons of
Oh, the tangled webs they weave.
remain vigilant.
We don't dare abandon our post or wander too far from the Vindicator's Rest, human. The mutated creatures closest to the vector coil have been changed profoundly by energy leaking from the crystals. The mutated tanglers appear to have gained a certain degree of sentience. They have learned to create, set, and conceal vicious traps that can ensnare even the most careful warrior. We'll never be able to move against the Sunhawks if we're consistently forced to look underfoot. Attack the problem at its source, Lunafell.
Do not lose.
Yes, ma'am. Right, let's have a quick look at our map before we run off. And we should empty our bags quickly as well. Someone over here should have, yes, tradesman.
May the light embrace you.
That is leather. I don't know if there will be 3 gold. Oh. Okay, let's disenchant that then. That is soulbound, so we'll disenchant that. That is a quest item. This may sell for 3 gold. I don't really believe that it will, but we'll keep hold of it just in case. Oh, and we have a recipe. Let's grab that. Crunchy spider surprise. Okay.
May your days be
And
long,
let's
and
learn
your
that.
hardships few.
There we are. So pretty much we can kind of go in any direction. We'll start by heading up towards this way. And we will just do what we can. Although our bags are very full. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's see, because I really do want some new armor. Let's hearth and do a bit of tailoring to see, one, to empty our bags, and maybe hopefully we can level up our tailoring a little bit and maybe make some new armor for ourselves.
You need something?
Yes, I would like to take all of my cloth, all of the enchanting ingredients, I'll just take everything, and the leather, go to our tailoring trainer because we've got an awful lot of supplies. So we do need to make some space in our bags and in our bank. So let's head to the trainer. And then maybe we can do some new enchants on ourselves as well. Maybe we'll get something a little bit more warlocky. Because we are definitely very farmer vibes right now.
Well met.
Do you currently have anything new to teach us? Oh, woolen boots. Let's train those. I don't think any of these have stats. No.
The Alliance.
Okay. So let's open up our tailoring. We can make 6 bolts of wool. And then let's see if we can make ourselves some new items. Oh, we've reached level 100. We might have something else we can train. Oh, no.
Careful.
Nothing at level 100. That's fine. The pearl clasp cloak. It's not a demonology upgrade, but these boots are an upgrade for us. So let's create those. And let's equip them. And then we'll disenchant our linen boots. We have heavy linen gloves. They're not an upgrade. We need to make some linen. So let's create some of those. Because to level up, we're still doing these simple kilts. They're not an upgrade. That's not an upgrade. Okay, we don't really have anything right now that is an upgrade. And we're probably going to want some fine thread. And then after this we might be on wool completely, which means then we can, any linen we get will go towards first aid, and then we can start working on our first aid, which will be really exciting. I still wouldn't mind trying to find a guild to join. Okay, we can make 8 kilts. So let's start that process.
supply only the finest goods.
Browse your goods and we'll sell these. And what level did we get to? 7. Oh, so we're only gonna get to like level 108. Let's create these anyway to get that extra level. Because they're not technically an upgrade. Well, they kind of are. There's 2 spirit, 2 intellect, plus 2 armor. Let's sell those. And then
Have a good one.
let's equip these. Yeah, that's fine then. They're soulbound, so we will disenchant them. And then let's see, did we get any more recipes? No stats. No stats. We have stacked trousers. Some shoulders. We do need those. And it looks like that was it.
Go with honor, friend.
I don't think we can make anything else right now. No. We only have the 1 bolt of wool. But we were able to upgrade. Hey, Dragon Spirit. How are you doing today? Okay. That is that. So we're up to 110 tailoring, which is super exciting. You're okay? I'm glad. I'm good, thank you. How was your weekend?
Good day to you.
You can train that. And
Have a good
nothing else. So let's see. What have we got on our chest right now? So we can do 40 of these. So this is what training your enchanting just looks like. Enchanting the same piece over and over and over again. So it's the perfect time to have a little chitty chat. And we can do this a fair few times. So let me know how your weekends were. What are you up to today? Or what have you planned for the week? You're busy. Oh, you can't really read that where I've put chat, can you? I didn't realise that. I was busy, got your flower beds done Friday. Watched Never Ending Story. Nice. I watched Xbox Game Showcase. That sounds like a really nice weekend, Dragon. Really nice weekend. We're nearly at 75. 74. enchant cloak, minor protection, and greater magic wand.
Safe travels.
And then we're gonna carry on enchanting while our succubus keeps spanking their butt. And we're just gonna keep doing chest minor health until it goes green. It's a shame we weren't able to make any new robes or anything, but hopefully we will find new robes in the new area that we're going to go and quest in. We're up to 84. Just gonna keep going. Keep going. It's so thrilling leveling up our enchanting skills. But I really enjoy professions. Which is why I want to do like that, like kind of crafted lock playthrough, which will give me a good reason to start many of my characters over again. Although I have already restarted my druid. Oh, and we have gone green. At level 90, so we can do bracer minor agility and weapon minor striking,
See you later.
and that is that. Can we do a lot of any of the others? Minor agility is the most. Malum, how are you doing today? Well, actually, we can do 9 wands, and then we can sell these as well. So let's do that. Although I should probably... Let's do... I need to redo my chest. So if we do lesser health on my chest as a permanent enchantment, and then we can do stamina. Oops. I was doing it. Oh my god. Having a moment, then cloak. We can do minor protection. How are you doing, Malum? How was your weekend? We done basic dress. Oh, we could do our weapon as well. So we've done bracers, we've done chest, we've done cloak. That's all we have. And then we'll do the wands. Because they will sell to the vendor at a decent price so we can make some money. And then we'll hopefully get to level 100 enchanting as well. Oops. Hello? Did you enchant? I thought I clicked it. I'm not like I was waiting for this number to change to 100. 100! What else can we
Hello.
learn? Oh, we can do our two-handed weapon and the silver rod. So we're gonna have to buy
Safe
a
travels.
silver rod
What
from
can I
the
do for you?
auction house,
See you later.
because the only way, oops, to get, I need more strange dust. Oh no, oh no. The only way to get the silver rod is through blacksmithing. So we're gonna have to buy, hopefully another player has put one on the auction house for not an extortionate amount of money, that we will be able to buy one. But we do need more strange dust. There we go. Okay.
You
Just double
need
check.
something?
There's nothing else. Oops.
See you around.
Okay. That was a very pink tabard. Oh wait, whoa. I left without selling.
Hello.
I want to browse your goods. Let's sell all of these, because we can't disenchant them. Ooh. Let's take that. And that. And then
See you later.
no worries, dragon. We will learn those. Now we run away to the auction house. You are one of the first 300 enchanters on your server. That's amazing. I was able to do that when Classic first re-released back in 2019. I don't know about the server necessarily, but I was one of the first guild enchanters for my guild. And we want a silver rod. 94 freaking silver. That's the most expensive. Yep, 95 silver. $95 silver. Let's buy out. I'm not going to waste my time bidding on stuff. Huh? Oh. I did not know that was there. Oh my god, the years I've been playing this game. And I didn't know that was there. Thank you so much. Oh my days, thank you. The years that I've been playing this game, and I didn't know that was there. I want some more strange dust as well. Strange dust. Okay. Give me... oh. There's not more people selling strange dust. 1 gold for a stack of 10. My gosh. Just give me 6. And change it to unit price. Unit price. Oh my gosh. You're teaching me all of the things. All of the things. I go to page 1. I'm in the middle. Page 1. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Malum. There are still things to learn. Yeah, let's buy that. There we go. Oh, wait. Whoa. Selling. Does this really sell for 3 gold? No. No, it does not. Let's try for a gold. If not, then I'll disenchant it. It probably won't sell, which is fine. Open all. Enchanting. Rune silver ride. Yeah. Oh, this is taking a hot minute. Falcon gear is good for hunters and caster druids. Oh. Well, hopefully. I never, like, normally when something's like, oh, I sell for 3 gold, and then there's none of it on the auction house, it doesn't sell. Let's do our weapon. Enchantment. Yes. Monkey is a rogue and melee druid there is. Ah, that makes sense. So this is another reason why I really want to do like the craft
Good day
locked
to you.
challenge where I do each profession. Kind of bad. Well, spirit and stamina is pretty good for warlock, no? Or is that not the case? Oh, yeah. I really need some new gear myself. I was hoping to be able to make something, but alas, I cannot. That needs to go up there. Oh, I've done this in the wrong order. That, and that.